Disclaimer: I did not own the clips or music shown. These are used for review and entertainment purposes. Thank you. Greetings, Gal Pals and Gal Pals. It's me, Camden, on Channel Camden. So, Ninja Turtles, again. So, in the 90s, they tried to make a fourth Ninja Turtles movie called Ninja Turtles Next Mutation. And the Turtles were supposed to have more of a mutation than they already had. They were supposed to mutate and have superpowers or something like that. You can look up more about it, because there are lots of videos about it. And it got canceled. Also, there was a CGI movie that was supposed to be in the very early 2000s. And now, they finally made another Turtles movie, which is a soft reboot, which is completely CGI, completely animated. Since the 2003 series was really successful at the time, I think it was about time for the Turtles to get another movie. We'll talk about the 2003 series another time, though. But now we have the Ninja Turtles movie that came out in 2007, which had a lot of influence from 2003 series. So the movie begins with an intro with like green little liquid or whatever, and then it reveals the title, TMNT. Yeah, just TMNT. And then Lawrence Fishburne, trying to be like Morgan Freeman, narrates about who the Ninja Turtles are and stuff like that. Okay, so basically 3,000 years ago, there were like warriors or something. They were in a war, and then... I'm sorry, am I watching 300? Is this a Ninja Turtles and 300 crossover? So then it opens some sort of portal or something that brings 13 monsters, and then it grants this warrior some immortality, so he can't die. And his brothers and a sister were turned into statues. So, yeah. Also, that warrior, which is named Winters, he is voiced by Patrick Stewart. If Patrick Stewart sounds familiar, he's Professor X. Then some criminals are taken down by someone named the Ghost of the Jungle. And the Ghost of the Jungle is Leonardo. Oh, I hope that dude isn't dead, because
I'm not the bad guy.
Also, Leonardo is voiced by James Arnold Taylor. James Arnold Taylor, and he sounds familiar. He voiced Obi-Wan Kenobi in Clone Wars. And also, another clue, if his name sounds familiar, he also voices April O'Neil, which is voiced by Sarah Michelle Gellar, is searching through the woods, and then she trips and falls, and then meets Leonardo. Yes, they put names there because just in case there's some new fans getting into this. So April gives Leo an update on what all the other turtles are doing. Since, Leo is going to a jungle and trying to be a better leader or something like that. Donnie, voiced by Mitchell or something, he is like a computer, working with a computer service now. And Mikey is a party dude, literally.
Already dead.
Also, if Michelangelo is voiced by Mikey Kelly. Mikey Kelly also voiced Ratchet in the Ratchet and Clank games. Actually, no, he voiced Ratchet and Clank in the movie. Excuse me. And he also voiced Silver Surfer in the underrated Superhero Squad show. And then Raphael, voiced by Nolan North, because Nolan North also voiced Deadpool. He is here, and he's now a vigilante at night. Because, the other turtles don't really do ninja stuff that much anymore since Leo left. And he's also called the Night Watcher. And Michelangelo does some sweet surfing moves, dude. My voice has hurt for a month now. Okay, first of all, the animation of this movie is really beautiful, especially the backgrounds, and all the turtles look very good too. Okay, this moment is Michelangelo. I'm sorry, this is one of the best Michelangelo moments ever. Also, Splinter is voiced by the late Mako. Rest in peace, Mako. And the family's also broken apart because Leo left, of course. Okay, is it me or Splinter looks a little bit like Chester the Cheetah? Oh, and Casey Jones is here and he's voiced by Chris Evans. Yes, Captain America voices Casey Jones. And Casey Jones in this movie is a bit of a goofball. And Alex Winters is here right now. And we're introduced to Karai and the Foot Clan. And they're working together to find the monsters and all that stuff. Yeah, you did, but, the animators just amused me again because they wanted to save the budget, because they didn't want to make another model. And Captain America, Casey Jones, he figures out that Raph is the Night Watcher. And Raph and Casey are talking about how their current lives are going, and Raph is talking about how Leo was there or whatever. And then the statues come to life. So where did they use these as villains? Because, they weren't from the original cartoon or 2003 series. So, yeah. And Leo comes back and some epic music plays in the background. So the Turtles are now on patrol. So they all disobey Johnny Test's orders, and then they go ahead and fight the monster. Yeah. And it's a pretty cool fight scene, I'll admit, while Leo is fighting Karai. Okay, so just now the monsters start going around everywhere and stuff, even though they've been around for 3,000 years, not once before now they have been rampaging around the streets or anywhere. Yeah, okay. So then Nathan Drake glides. So we get a little montage of Foot Clan trying to get all the monsters or whatever. And then Raph and Casey are on patrol. And they chase a bat creature. And then hey, that's my line. Then Raph goes unconscious, and then April tells the turtles, and then the turtles go to her house. And then the turtles and April start suspecting something crazy going on. They start suspecting about the shadows, the statues, and all the legends about the Yaru and Winters and all that stuff. And of course, Raph and Leo have a little argument. And Raph leaves. And then Raph, as the Night Watcher, meets up with another monster. And then a comedic scene happens. And then Leonardo shows up to the scene. And then the Night Watcher runs from Leo, and Leo starts lecturing Raph. I meant Night Watcher because he doesn't know he's Raph yet. And then they start fighting, and Leo will start saying some playful banter. And Leo punches Night Watcher's helmet off, and then he finds out that it's Raph. And then they have a whole argument, because this movie is solely based on Leo and Raph's brotherly rivalry.
You know that? You think the world revolves around you, don't you? That we couldn't possibly survive without the mighty and powerful Leonardo to guide us through our problems, huh? Well, I got a news flash for you. We got along just fine without you. Oh, and this qualifies as just fine? Dressing up like it's Halloween every night? Risking the safety of our family? I mean, come on, what were you thinking? Don't call to come back expecting us to fall in line like you're so...
You were always hogging the Xbox. And then they start to fight. And the fight ends because Raph realized what he has done. His anger has driven him. And then Raph starts running. And then Leo is kidnapped by the Foot Clan and the statue people. And Raph and Splinter have a great moment where Splinter gives Raph wisdom, telling him that there is no favorite son and he loves them equally and stuff like that. So everyone suits up and teams up to fight the statue people and stuff. And then they save Leo, and then they unite and fight all the statue people. Statues get defeated because they got in the portal, and all the monsters too. So yeah. And Karai is saying that they'll meet again, basically, you know, setting up more sequels. Then Winters is mortal again. And Splinter puts Winter's helmet on his, you know, wall of memories and stuff, which are a bunch of Easter eggs from other Ninja Turtle movies. Also, Raph quits being a Nightwalker. And the Ninja Turtles are jumping across rooftops, and Raph is quoting a line from the original Mirage comic. This movie was fine. It's not a masterpiece. It's fine. It's, you know, it feels like a straight out of the 2003 series. It feels like an episode straight out of there. And the characters are nice. The plot is not all the way original, but it makes up with all its characters. So, yeah, I advise you to check it out. Actually, it's supposed to be sequels. Because the second one was supposed to be, the Foot Clan returning and the Shredder returning, and Mikey feeling like he is not taken seriously by his brothers. So he leaves and joins the Foot Clan, even though in the end he goes back with the Turtles. The third one was supposed to be having the Triceratons, and yeah, this movie was, it couldn't because Amaji went out of business, which was the animation studio. Their last movie was Astro Boy with Nicolas Cage. But yeah, this movie gets 8 donuts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Also subscribe, please.